Good morning, all you enlightened hustlers. How's it going? Mahalia Grace here. I am just feeling the energy of the Enlightened Hustler Project this morning. I decided to come outside, bring you into a different environment than my first video, and for a couple of reasons. There's the perfect background noises right now. This is one example. Right now, what I'm hearing is an airplane. I'm hearing kids in the background. You might be able to hear them. They were just singing Taylor Swift. I'm hearing dogs barking, birds chirping. There was some construction machine equipment a couple minutes ago. I can hear cars in a distant street if I listen. So anyways, in that moment, what I was doing was just I picked a drishti point and focus. It could be with your eyes open, your eyes closed, and just listen to every sound I could hear around me to increase and feed sensory experience. And people ask me all the time, oh, I don't know how to meditate. How do you meditate? It's like, well, what's your idea of what meditation looks like? You know, there's a lot of different goals, I think, or practices that meditation includes, and one of them is focus, right? One of them is letting go. One of them is simply noticing, right? Like I was just noticing the sounds around me. So this is one really easy practice. You can go for 2 minutes, 1 minute. What did I do? Like 40 seconds there. And that's a good little meditation practice. I'm just having you with me this morning. Sleep still in my eyes. Haven't done the hair. Just dropped my daughter off at school, and now just wanting to share a really juicy topic with you today. Discernment. Let's just strip down, right? And let's get a little vulnerable right now and share. And it's going to be a quick share. I like to keep the videos short. I know we're all really busy in life. So my partner in this project, Keegan, he asked me a couple questions that I wanted to share with the world. And they're really great questions. So the first one is, do you believe you can have no expectations of people and still have standards of what you will accept in your life? Do you believe that having standards that leave you balanced, mind, body, spirit, and in relationships is love and for the highest good? So this question of standards, I love this question. For me, there was another aspect of this questioning, this inquiry that I was in with Keeg around what is for the highest good, and is it keeping only people that have a certain vibration or outlook on the world with beauty and circling in our intimate circles. Talked about this on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook right now, and I just was being triggered and allowing, but then also saying, I wonder how being connected with this person and then seeing their newsfeed constantly or following them or whatever to see what's going on in their life and just kind of weaving in on a thought basis with what they're doing. I was just I wonder how this could be affecting what's going on in my life. So I love this inquiry because it's this constant discernment, right, of attracting the diversity so we can bring our unique aspects of self out in gifts, and also the entanglements that are sometimes just happening unconsciously, right, that are intimate too, right, and this can touch into our sexuality and our sexual choices, how to use that sexual energy, how to nurture it, and it's a whole other video. But this is a form of being stripped down, right? Very vulnerable, and I could have showed up in any way. I could have said, I always want to do my videos by the orchids, and what if I was not wearing this, generic Mercedes shirt right now that I got branding one of their new sports cars. I could have worn pearls, which are beautiful and classy, and I could have stayed in my orchid spot inside, or I could have brought you outside a little and just kind of stripped down and drank some coffee with you this morning, and as I'm still waking up, I do want to hear how you feel about that question and about discerning, because we have all heard the idea that we become what we surround ourselves with. And I don't know, sometimes that letting go can be really challenging of those lower vibrations if you want to be living in a different kind of flow and creating from a different place. And just really briefly to share, as we are introducing this project into the world and into the hearts of whoever is feeling called to be part of the project, I felt called to be part of the project because I've both chased or pursued, seeked, if you will, enlightenment and also hustling, and really still weaving both different kinds of worlds. It is a multidimensional experience for all of us. Sometimes we're just not wanting or choosing to tune into those other dimensions, right? And plus, it gets a little overwhelming when you realize that you are the storyteller. And what we're doing right now is we're restorying, right? We're restoring the integrated self in a body on this microcosmic level, but for the macrocosm. And that's what's happening in my perception and observations and conversations. And not everyone likes this idea, nor agrees with it. And that is totally cool, because they're going to hold their opinions or theories or ideas or truths as is meant to be in the grand unfolding. It's just the irony of this whole entire creation, or this experience of human being, or spiritual being having a human experience. We've heard different ways of saying it, but anyways, I think that there's been a lot of good juice here in this video, and I would love to hear some of your feedback, responses. I'm really open to what is happening for the highest, and love this project. Love all you beautiful people out there working to make a difference. All right, peace.